just about to start my workout for today. All I'm using today is my jump rope and my dip bar. But if you do not have one or both of these pieces of equipment, that's fine. You can still do the workout right along with me. I'm gonna show you my workout first, and then after I'm finished, I will walk you through some equipment-free substitutions that you can make. So please stick around to see that. If you do have a jump rope, go ahead and grab it. If you have a dip bar or something similar that you can use, grab that as well. Take a minute to make sure you're good and warmed up. We're gonna get right into it. So we're starting with jump rope, 500 reps, meaning 500 revolutions of the jump rope. That is up first. My watch is going, timer's going, here we go. All right, I'm gonna do another 100. I'm not gonna trip. Good Lord. 10. Maybe I'm gonna trip. All right. 10. 20. 30. 40, 50, sweet Lord Jesus, 60, 70, 80, 90, at long last, 500. That was a little ridiculous. You guys, I'll be the first one to tell you that I suck at jump rope. Some days are better than others. I have like good jump rope days and bad jump rope days. That was like a hot mess express with all the tripping, but you know, I got it done. So if you trip over your jump rope, do your best not to let it frustrate you. Just pick up where you left off. It's not like you have to start the whole set over. Just pick it up where you left off. There were times when I kind of bumped myself back, but you don't have to do that, okay? As long as you get the revolutions in, you're good. Okay, so now our our dip bar combo. We wait for the plane. So I'm gonna start by kicking one leg up and over this handle of the dip bar. You can still see me, okay. And then I'm going to follow through with that motion into a reverse lunge. This back leg is gonna come forward and kick up, and I'm gonna touch the toes, kick as high as you can, like straight-ish, and then I'm gonna repeat that on the other side. So kick over into a reverse lunge, and now with this back leg, kick straight up. Now I'm gonna do a knee raise burpee, so I'm gonna come put my hands on the mat, jump my feet back and do a push-up. Jump the feet in, grab the bars of the dip bar, or the handles, or the sides, whatever you call it, and do a knee raise. That's the little combo. We're gonna do 50 sets of that, okay? So here we go. Kick over, reverse lunge, kick up. Other side, kick over, reverse lunge, kick up. Knee raise burpee. So push up and knee raise. That's 1. 49 to go. That's my first 10. 4 more sets of 10. That's 20. We're getting there. 3 more sets of 10. This is set number 25. So we're halfway there. But there are a number of ways that you can modify and customize this workout. And one of them is by simply cutting the amount of reps in half. So if you want to do just 25 sets, then you can stop here and move on to the next jump rope section. And if you want to do 20 or 250 skips instead of 500, that's up to you. Just make whatever changes and modifications you need to make it work for you. That was 27, I think. It's probably 28. I think that's 29. And this is 30. Okay, so if you don't have time to do all the reps I'm doing, you can always reduce them. Just sharing my workout with you. You make whatever changes and modifications you need to make it work for you. All right, 2 more sets of 10. I'm not gonna chit chat this time so that I don't lose track of my count. So that's 31. If you're just watching me, I know it's a little boring. If I'm just working in silence, that's 32. But when I talk, I lose count of my reps. And I don't want to lose count. That's 33. And when I count out loud, I worry that if you are doing the workout with me and you're not working at my exact pace, you're trying to keep track of your own count. That's 34. I feel like when I'm counting out loud, it's messing you up, so I try to not count out loud, but sometimes I just have to. Especially as it gets later on in the workout, my brain starts getting fried. And it's just so easy. 37. So easy for me to lose count. So if me counting is throwing you off, I'm sorry. You can always mute me. That's 38. That's 40. We're almost 20 minutes in. So if you're still with me up to this point, let's get these last 10 reps done, and then we'll have a discussion about the rest of the workout if you even want to continue. Let's get these last 10 sets done. 5. Almost there. Last 5 reps or sets. Six. 47. 48. 49. Last one. 50. So I'm about almost 23 minutes in. That's all you have time for today. Or if that's all your body has to give today, you can be done. That's fine. If you want to just finish off with another set of jump rope, you can do this next set of jump rope with me and then call it a day. That's up to you. But here's what the rest of my workout's gonna look like. I'm gonna do all that again. So another set of 500 skips, which I'm going to attempt to do in one continuous block of 500 without stopping to rest and without tripping. And then another 50 sets of our combo. Then I'm gonna finish up with just one last set of jump rope. So by the end of the workout, we will have done 1,500 skips and 100 sets of our dip station combo, which means 100 push-ups. So if that's too many for you, just finish up with me with this last set of 500 skips, and you can call it a day. That's totally fine. All right, do your best. If you trip, you trip. Try not to let it frustrate you. Do your best. Break them down into sets of 50 or 100 if you need to, but 500 skips, here we go. 400. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 500 plus about another, 8 or so. So close. I almost made it through the whole set of 500 without tripping. I tripped on rep number 480 something. 84, 88, I don't know. So I just did an extra 20, or not an extra 20, but I just did another 20 just to make sure I was getting them all in. But it's rare that I get through a set of 500 without tripping. But that was tantalizingly close. So we'll see what happens on our final set. Okay, if that's enough for you, we're about 28.5 minutes in. That's a good workout. You can call it quits. If you want to continue with me, we're going to do another set, another 50 sets of our dip bar combo, and then finish up with one more set of 500 skips. Okay? So, if you're all done your bonus burpee, go stretch, have a shower, eat some lunch, get on with your day. If you're continuing on with me, let's get started on our next 50 sets of our dip bar combo. Shouting over that plane. I don't know if you heard any of what I just said. my first 10. Just gonna breathe for about 30 seconds or so. Let my heart rate come down just a touch. If you don't need the rest break, you can keep going. Go at your own pace. When you're ready, let's start on our next 10. That's 20. So I'm gonna rest for a few more seconds. This is for time. I wanna keep it moving. I wanna challenge myself to keep going and keep my pace up and do the reps as quickly as I can without sacrificing form. So I wanna keep my rest breaks short, but just a reminder, take as long of a rest as you need. Okay, work at your own pace. I'm gonna go ahead and get started on my next group of 10. So when you're ready, here we go. If you need a longer rest and you wanna stay with me, pause the video. When you're ready, come back. I'm gonna start my next 10. Here we go. I'm not looking at my timer, but I'm trying to keep my rest breaks to under like 30 seconds or so. It feels like I'm doing that more or less, but I'm not looking at the timer to keep myself on a strict, time allowance for how long that break is. Just kind of estimating how long I'm taking. That's 22. I'm gonna stop talking so I don't lose track of my count. So if you're going to 50 with me, then after we complete this rep, we are halfway done. If you don't have 50 in you, I'm gonna crush you if you have to move from there. Okay. If you don't have 50 in you and you're doing sets of 25, then you can move on. If you're with me, let's do another 5 to complete this group of 10. That'll get us to 30. And we can take another little rest break. And we'll have just 2 more sets of 10 to go. 27. 28. 29. Oh, wait. 28 and a half. I'm distracted by, go away. That's 29. That's the loudest dryer in the world. Not the dry cycle itself, but that buzz. Holy cannoli. That's 30. I'm just distracted because there's this teeny, those, I guess they're spiders. They're like practically microscopic. They're super, super, super teeny tiny. And they're red. If anyone knows what I'm talking about, please let me know what those are, but there's one crawling on here and it keeps crawling like on the handle, right where I have to grip to do my knee raise, and I don't want to kill it, so I'm like so distracted, making sure it's not there when I put my hand there. All right, this break is probably longer than 30 seconds. It's all good. Just letting my heart rate come down for a second. What was that, 30? Okay, so 2 more groups of 10. When you're ready, let's go ahead and get started on our next group of 10. This will get us to 40. We're getting there. It's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 7. 8. 9. 10. So that's 40. Add that to the 50 we did in the last round. And that's 90 of those all day. So, yeah, I'm slowing down. I'm feeling fatigued. It's getting rough, but I'm gonna pick up my count at 90 so that psychologically I feel strong, because even though I'm going slow now, I know that I'll complete 100 of these. And that's not nothing. So, last out of 10, I'm gonna start counting at 90, just so I get that satisfaction going that I did 100 of these today. Here we go. Home stretch. 91. 92. 93. 94. 95. Just 5 more. 96. 4 more. I know it's hard. It's supposed to be hard. We're almost done. That's 97. We just have to do 3 more. Two more. We got this. Keep pushing. $99. We made it. Last set. That is 100 on a day. We are all done with those. We are all done with our dip bar. If you want to be all done with the workout, if you just have no gas left in the tank, that's fine. What we've done so far is more than sufficient. We've been at it for 49 minutes. So if that's enough for you, then you're done. If you want to just finish off this final set of jump rope with me, we're just going to do one more set of 500 or 5 sets of 100, 10 sets of 50, whatever you want to do. But I'm going to complete another 500 revolutions of the jump rope. And then we're almost done. We have our little bonuses still, but one thing at a time. Let's complete this final 500 reps of jump rope. Do your best. Here we go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, it's 500. So that is the workout. However, not quite. If you follow my workouts regularly, you know that no workout of mine is ever complete until we have done our bonus burpee. So we have just 1 rep left to go. However, if you follow my workouts regularly, then you probably also know that when I do a jump rope workout, in addition to my bonus burpee, I also like to do a bonus set of 100 skips. So I like my bonus burpee to be the last thing I do, and I'm already holding my jump rope and I already have my mat set up. So I'm gonna do my bonus set of skipping first. Totally optional, but I like to put that little exclamation point on the end of the workout. It's just like a little celebration that I got it done. So if you care to join me, we're just gonna count 100 more revolutions of the jump rope. Here we go. 10. Oh, starting over. I really like to do this bonus set unbroken, so we're gonna start it again, and I'm not gonna trip. Here we go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and that is 100, and that is our bonus set of jump rope complete. So now we have just 1 final rep. Let's do our bonus burpee together, and then the workout is officially complete. So now I'm stopping my watch. The workout itself, not including the bonuses, took me a total of 53 minutes and 8 seconds. I did not set a time goal before I began, but I'm fine with that. I think I probably could have been pushing myself a little harder today. I probably could have moved a little faster, but we got it done. That's the important part. With the bonuses and everything, I just got a total of 55 minutes and 57 seconds worth of exercise done for the day. And during that time, my watch is telling me that I burned a total of 446 active calories, 528 total calories, and maintained an average heart rate of 166 beats per minute. I am sharing that with you because I have the information here. So why not? I really don't know what it means. I don't know how accurate it is. I don't know how much stock to put in it, but those are my stats. So if you wear your watch while you work out, let me know your stats. Let me know how long the workout took you. Let me know how many calories you burned and what was your average heart rate. So now very quickly, let's go over some equipment-free substitutions that you can do if you want to do this workout with me today, but you don't have a jump rope or you don't have a dip bar or something similar that you can use. So starting with jump rope. First of all, if you do have a jump rope, any style of jump rope you want to do is fine. I pretty much always just do this kind of thing where I'm like jogging in place while I jump rope. But if you are more comfortable jumping with your feet together, you can jump with your feet together. If you are better at jump rope than I am, you can do some other variation that requires some more skill or coordination, something a little more challenging like high knees or twist jumps. You can jump side to side. You can do jump rope jacks. Any jump rope variation you want to do is fine. The important thing is that you're counting 500 revolutions of the jump rope. If you don't have jump rope, first of all, like I said, I'm kind of just jogging in place while I jump rope. So you can always just jog in place with me, kind of like pretending that you're jumping rope, but not holding on to anything. That's totally fine. But you can also really just do any type of cardio exercise. So you can do high knees, you can do jumping jacks, you can do mountain climbers, you can do twist jumps like you would be doing with the jump rope maybe, but without the jump rope, or you can do these side to side jumps. If you want to make it more challenging, you can put a physical obstacle that you need to jump over, like a dumbbell or something like that. So any type of cardio exercise is fine. 500 reps with the jump rope is going to take you somewhere in the neighborhood of like 3 minutes if you're really fast, and maybe 6 to 8 minutes if you're a little slower, or if you're breaking them up into smaller sets. Like if you're doing 5 sets of 100 instead of 1 set of 500, or if you're breaking them down into sets of 50 or 20. So let's meet in the middle and say about plus or minus 5 minutes. Let's say 500 reps with the jump rope equals about 5 minutes of cardio. So if you prefer, let's say you have an exercise bike or a treadmill or something like that, you could just hop on there for 5 minutes for those jump rope sections. If you live in an apartment complex, you could do up and down the stairs for 5 minutes, or 5 times up, 5 times down. You could jog around the block. If you want to take this workout to your local high school, if you have access to your high school track, you could run a half a mile or a mile, depending on how fast you run, or just to see how far you can run in 5 minutes. Really, it's about getting creative and using the equipment you do have available to you, using the space around you in a creative way. So I promise you can find some type of cardio activity to do for plus or minus 5 minutes, or that you can do 500 reps of. So any cardio exercise is fine. If you need any additional help, I mean, I think those suggestions should be sufficient. I think that's totally doable. So if you don't have a jump rope, any of the things I just mentioned are fine. If none of those are going to work for you and you need more help, I'm here. You can always reach out and ask me questions if anything's unclear about the exercises we're doing. If you have questions about the format, or if you need any further help coming up with equipment for your substitutions, or if you need to see beginner modifications, I'm always here to help answer questions. I really want to make sure the workouts are accessible to anyone and everyone who wants to do them with me. So if you need any further assistance beyond what I'm providing in the video and beyond what I'm typing in the description box, please don't hesitate to ask. I'm always here to help. So now let's talk about what to do if you don't have a dip bar, and then we'll discuss the format and ways that you can modify the format. So for the first part of my dip bar combo, I was just using the handle of the dip bar as a target. I was kicking my leg up and over my target. So you don't really need to have a physical obstacle there. You just wait for the plane. So it isn't really necessary to have a physical obstacle to kick over. I find that it helps because if I don't have a physical obstacle, as I get fatigued, it's easy to just kind of get lazy on that kick over, and you want to make sure that you're kicking that leg up and over high. So if you don't have a dip bar, first of all, you can repurpose an old walker. So if you have access to an old walker, you can try using that. You can also, if you want to invest in something, you can find one of those old walkers. You know, they're kind of talking about that look kind of like the dip bar. You can usually find those on like OfferUp for like $10. So I think it is a good investment because you can use that for pretty much everything I use my dip bar for. But if you want to do this workout right now and you don't have that, you're not going to go buy a walker, then I think it's a good idea to have a chair or a stool or the arm of your couch, some kind, or a park bench, if you want to take this workout to the park or the bleachers, you know, if you want to take it to your local high school track, some kind of obstacle that you can kick over so that you make sure you're getting your leg up and over that obstacle with each rep. It's not 100% necessary, but I think it's a good idea. So that's it for the first part of the combo. I wasn't using my dip bar for anything other than a target, okay? So you can do the first part, the kick over into reverse lunge and kick up on both sides without any equipment whatsoever. The second half of the combo was a knee raise burpee. So if you don't have a dip bar, then any burpee variation will do. So you can just do a regular burpee, like the kind that we do at the end of the workout. So just come down, do your push up, jump the feet in and jump up, that's fine. If you do that, then you are missing out on the ab component. So if you have a pull-up bar, that is a great thing to grab, like one of those ones that you can just hang in the doorway. What you can do is the exact same combo. So do your kick over, reverse lunge, kick up, other side, kick over, reverse lunge, kick up, push up, and then grab onto your pull-up bar and do a hanging knee raise. So holding onto your pull-up bar, lift up your feet so that you're hanging, and then bend the knees up to the chest. So it's gonna be the same thing we were doing holding onto the dip bar, but you're hanging from a pull-up bar. So if you own a pull-up bar, use that. If you have access to a pull-up bar, maybe at your local high school track, or for me, there's a park within walking distance that has pull-up bars of varying heights. So if you want to take this to the park, that is another possibility, and that's a great substitution. That is the most similar to what I was doing on my dip bar. If that is not an option for you, then you can, like I said, just do any burpee variation. If you really want to incorporate abs, since the combo I was doing included a knee raise, then here's a suggestion. This is an equipment-free combo that you can do. It's going to be quite similar to the combo I was doing on my dip bar. So starts out the same, kick over, reverse lunge, kick up, other side, kick over, reverse lunge, kick up. Now, come down to the mat and come all the way down. So we're going to do basically a commando push-up. So you are going to lower your body all the way down to the mat so that you're all the way down on your belly. Lowering your body in one straight line until you're all the way down on your belly. Okay, lift the hands, lift the feet. Now you can roll over and do a knee hug, or a pike, or just a leg raise. Okay, any type of ab exercise you want to do. Then roll over to the other side so that you are back on your belly. And now from here, you're going to complete the commando push-up. So from this position, you're going to push your body up in one straight line. So this is a push-up. That means what you're not wanting to do is kind of snake your body up and do in a motion that looks kind of like that. What you want to do is push your body up in one straight line so that you are lifting your from your shoulders to your ankles is going to stay in one straight line, and you're lifting your body up all at once like this. Then jump the feet in and stand, and that's your combo. Let's do one more. I'll put it all together a little bit faster so you can see how it looks once you put it all together. So kick up and over, reverse lunge, kick up and over, reverse lunge, kick up. Come down to the mat, lower your body in one straight line. Roll over, knee hug, roll over, commando push up, jump the feet in. So the last thing I want to talk about is the format and how you can modify that as needed. So we started with 500 reps of jump rope, then we did 50 sets of our dip station combo, another 500 reps with the jump rope, another 50 sets of our dip station combo, and one final set of 500 reps with our jump rope. So that means we did a lot of reps. We did 1,500 revolutions of the jump rope, and we did 100 sets of our dip bar combo, which means we did 100 reverse lunges on each leg, and 100 push-ups and 100 knee raises. That's a lot. So if that's too many for you, the first thing I'm going to recommend doing is just cutting everything in half. What I did today took me just under an hour, so if you don't have an hour to work out, or if it's just too many reps for you, that's the first thing I would recommend trying, is just to do the workout just the way I wrote it, just the way I did it, but cut everything in half. So you would start with a set of 250 reps with your jump rope, and then you would do 25 sets of your dip bar combo, another set of 250 reps with the jump rope, another 25 sets of the combo, and then finish up with 250 sets of reps of jump rope. Okay, and then hopefully that would take you maybe plus or minus 30 minutes, which is much more doable, most likely. So that's the first thing I would recommend. And you can modify even more than that, really. If you can do 200 reps with the jump rope and 20 sets of the dip bar combo and do the whole workout as written, follow the same format, but just do, 200 sets of 200 with the jump rope and 20 sets of the dip bar combo. And you can chop off sections if you want. If you want to just do 50 sets of that combo, that would be a great little workout on its own. No jump rope at all. You could just do 50 sets of the combo or 100 sets of the combo, whatever you got in you that day. I've certainly done workouts like that before. Or you can do your jump rope and then the dip bar combo and call it a day. You can do jump rope, dip bar combo, jump rope, and call it a day. So you can stop at any point. The point is that you can reduce the amount of reps, you can mix and match and just do whatever sections you feel like doing or that you're capable of doing. So I'm sharing what I'm doing with you, but if what I'm doing is not quite going to work for you, then modify the exercises as needed, modify the format as needed, and make it work for you. I think I covered everything. That's going to do it for today. If you did this workout with me today, thank you very much. Please let me know what you thought of it and how you did. Share your stats with me if you are so inclined. Thank you to everyone who has been subscribing to my channel lately, and to those of you who have been subscribed. If you're not subscribed already, please subscribe. Thank you for watching the videos and liking them and sharing them. Please feel free to share away. Thank you for all of your supportive and engaging comments. I appreciate it very much, and I appreciate all of you, and especially those of you who have been commenting with the secret code phrase of the day. So before I say goodbye, I will give you today's secret code phrase of the day. It is what? It's just a pun about corn. So if you are still watching this video, thank you. Hi. Please let me know that someone is still watching by going down to the comment section and leaving me a comment that says what? It's just a pun about corn. Got it? What? It's just a pun about corn. That's it for today, and I will see you all next time. Bye.